At Ugwuta Main Road midday, the sun is without mercy. Red dust rises in small clouds with every step. A boy, young Emeka, 14, carries a basin of garri on his head, navigating the crowded market road. His school uniform is clean but frayed at the collar. He walks with focused dignity as if the weight on his head is nothing. Ahead, a convoy of gleaming cars slows to a stop. Chief Donatus Nwosu steps out, large-bodied, agbada flowing, smelling of money and contempt. His bodyguards are there with him. He surveys the road like a landlord surveying his property. His eyes land on young Emeka.
Whose son is this? This one carrying garri like a market woman. Now Okafor's son, sir, the farmer from Obiuno quarters. Okafor, that one that could not pay his land levy, his son is now a garri hawker. Small boy, you know who I am?
Yes, sir.
Then kneel. When Chief Nwosu stands before you, you kneel.
My father said never kneel to any man who did not give you life.
Your father is kneeled to death already. Go and tell him that Chief Nwosu said, this town has no room for people like your family. Pack yourselves and go.
16 years later, at Ugwuta, Motor Park in the early morning, a black Land Cruiser pulls into the Z Motor Park. Traders and Okada riders stop to stare. The door opens. Emeka, who is now 30 years old, steps out in a simple kaftan, understated expensive. Spins you. He has the same eyes as the boy. Stay there now. He stands still a moment, inhaling the red dust, as if greeting an old enemy.
Oga, you be Emeka, Okafor's son.
The same, Mama.
We heard you went to Lagos. Some people said Abuja, somebody even said London.
I am here now.
What about your mama?
I am going to her first.
In Okafor's compound, a small but clean compound, swept earth, a guava tree, an old stool. Mama Emeka sits on shelling melon seeds, her hands moving automatically. She looks up and then stops.
Emeka.
Mama, I'm home.
You are thin. Why are you thin?
I've been working, Mama.
What kind of work?
I have been appointed as the new Federal Commissioner for Land and Rural Development, Mama. I oversee all land allocation in this entire zone.
Land allocation?
Every piece of land, every title, every lease, every dispute resolution.
Your father would have lived to see this. He would have...
He sees it, Mama. From wherever he is, he sees it.
Emeka, there is something you must know before you do anything in this town.
Tell me.
Chief Nwosu, he has been seizing people's land for years using fake documentation. 5 families on this street alone. Last dry season, he took the Obichina widow's farmland and left her children with nothing. The Igwe is old and cannot fight him. People are afraid.
I know about the land cases, Mama. I have read every file.
In the afternoon, at Ugwuta Main Market, hot, loud, and alive, Emeka saw Adeze, his childhood friend. Beautiful, well-dressed, but with the posture of someone who has learned to take up less space. She is married to Chief Nwosu's son. When she saw Emeka, she froze.
Emeka,
Adeze, you look very good.
I heard you were coming. The whole town is talking.
The whole town was talking when I left too. Different story.
I want to apologize for what my husband's father's people did to your family.
Adeze,
Stop.
you owe me nothing. You were surviving. I understand surviving.
He will not accept this quietly, Emeka. My husband, he has connections in Abuja. He will fight you.
Let him. I also know Abuja.
In the late afternoon at the Igwe's palace, dim, cool, smelling of wood and age and secrets, Igwe Okeke, wrapped in traditional regalia, sits receiving visitors. He waves them away when Emeka enters.
You are dismissed. Leave us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Emeka Okafor, sit. I remember your grandfather, strong man, stubborn like a Iroko tree. He taught my father taught me. My son, you have come to talk about Chief Nwosu. I have come to pay respect to my Igwe and to hear from him what justice requires. I have been trying to fight that man for 10 years. He uses lawyers, connections, money. The people suffer and I sit in this palace unable to act. It has been a great shame for me. You gave me something greater than power, Igwe. This community, the dignity of your people, the example of my father. All of that built the man that sits before you now. I did not come to embarrass Chief Nwosu. I came to restore what was taken. And if he refuses, then the federal government will restore it for him. I will call a community assembly. Let the people be witnesses. Whatever happens in the open, history will record.
The next day, the hall is packed. Women with headgears, old men with walking sticks and young men standing along the walls. Drums had announced the assembly at dawn. The air smells of sweat and anticipation. The Igwe sits with a ceremonial staff, and Emeka sat beside the Igwe. Chief Nwosu enters late, deliberately, in full traditional regalia, with his entourage moving around him like moons around a planet. He surveys the hall with contempt, then sees Emeka. Something moves behind his eye.
Ugwuta, I received your summons. I came out of respect for your stool, not for whoever this person is. Sit down, Donatus. Today this community speaks. You will listen. I present to this assembly Commissioner Emeka Okafor, Federal Commissioner for Land and Rural Development, son of this soil. I will not make a long speech. I am a civil servant. I will speak as one. 37 land parcels in this community have been unlawfully transferred over the past 9 years. 14 of those transfers bear forged signatures. The commission has verified this. I have the documentation. Every family that lost land, their titles will be restored. It will begin this week. This is nonsense! I have liars! Your lawyers received letters from the commission 3 days ago, sir. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I can do? You think because they gave you a government title? Chief Nwosu, I was 14 years old. You knocked a basin of Gary from my head in this same road and told my family this town had no room for us. You were right about one thing. The ground is important. The ground remembers what stands on it. I am not here for revenge. I am here because 37 families need their ground back. That is my job. I intend to do it. It is settled. Let the documents be prepared.
In the evening, Emeka sits on the old metal chair while Mama serves him fufu and egusi soup. She talks with him while he eats.
You did not humiliate him.
That was never the plan.
Some people expected you to shame him, dance on his head.
That would have made me him.
Your father, when they took the land, he was not angry. He was ashamed. That shame is what killed him, I think. Not the poverty, the shame.
I know, Mama.
So what you did today, giving those families their ground back, you gave them back more than land.
Yes. A man told me when I was in Abuja and the work was hard, he said, remember where you are going, but never forget where you fell from.